What's up, everybody? This is Freak Shot here coming. Before I begin, I just want to say, if you guys itch, if there is any kind of videos that you guys miss, go to our YouTube channel, H3VN old videos. Please hit the like button on them, and also please subscribe to our YouTube as well. If you guys like what we're doing here on these classic games, you guys have a voice. You guys can tell us what games to play. So if you guys like what we play here, these classic games, get on our Facebook, H3VN Gaming. Send us whatever you guys want to send us, a video of you guys playing classic games. If you guys want to suggest a classic game for us to play, go to our Facebook and type on there what you guys want us to play. Also, we have a Twitter account too, at H3VN Gaming. Get on there and also suggest some games for us as well. So last night, I apologize, I went a little short. Normally I stream for about a good 2.5 hours. But what happened was, I was getting a real bad headache. I didn't feel very good and certain things like that. So I streamed for an hour and a half. And I felt really bad to get off that early. But like I said, I wasn't feeling very good. But thank you guys so much for just everything, guys. So let's get... We just helped out the old man find some water. So yeah, we helped out the old man in the village. We found the water. And so now what we have to do, so we have to kind of save this village, right? So this village is in need of saving. There we go. You don't want to go that way, guys. No siree. That's a corrupt zone. So actually what we need to do is we need to go to this way. By the way, everybody, how is everybody's day going? Mine was really good. Had a really good day. Awesome day. Okay, so the water is up. So we should be able to talk to this guy. Ooh. There we go. Inky the fisherman monk shall lay claim to his 1000th sword. I've traveled far and wide, challenging master swordsmen. 999 swords I claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who would dare challenge me, that last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1,000. Thus aimlessly I've wandered. That is until a legend drew to me in Cyan City. It is said that a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. You heard the legend about Lake Biwa? Even I could barely believe it when I first heard, but they say a living sword swims freely about in these waters. If true, it would make a fitting addition as my 1000th sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command I can make it passable and another impassable. As you can see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the place, but I am afraid this bridge shall stay this way when I fish for the living sword. Of course, that may be easier said than done. So we have to fish for this guy. This is no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with this true sword, for I must arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over at the tool dealer in town would be perfect. Oh, you should see it. It is the purest of white, like new fallen snow. There is no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? So we're gonna buy this guy a sword? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We have to buy this guy a sword. That just irritates me, you know? We have to buy this guy a sword for real. Or not a sword, but a rod. A fishing rod? Ugh. Irritates me. The water dragon is causing so much trouble out in the sea, it's gotten to the point where I can't produce any goods to sell. There used to be a ton of fish both in Ryoshimi and here in the city. The water dragon antics have scared them all away. The practice of fresh fish has gone through the roof. What is it, Push? Been sent to do some shopping? Not much for sale, but feel free to take a look. Blinding snow. That was the fishing rod, right? So let's just buy them both, right? I mean, we have the money. Let's just buy them both. Alright. So we bought this guy a fishing rod. Now let's go and, I guess, fish for this legendary sword. Ugh. Myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over at the tool dealer in town should be... Oh, you should see it. It is pure white like the fallen snow. No chance of victory without the rod. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? That's the blinding snow, the rod from the tool dealer. With the fine rod, I would at last... Yeah, go ahead and hand it over. I have never fished before, but it should not be much different from a good sword fight. Now to catch that 1000th sword, I shall engage in mortal combat with that elusive living sword. I've been holding my rod over the water for some time now. The living sword has yet to bite. But you know what they say, patience is a virtue. I shall see her as long as it takes. Yeah, let's help the guy. Why not, right? My goodness. Alright. Alright, so we got a fish. Killifish. Alright. Another killifish. Alright. So we got a big one. Come on. Alright. So this is going to be a large fish, so we're going to have to do this several times. We're going to have to slash this guy several times. Come on. Come on, agree with me, fish. Alright, let's swipe. Oh, come on. Alright, this should be the last time. The cutlass fish, the living sword. The gods be praised, at last. At last I've fulfilled my dream. So there we go. So this is the living sword. That is what I have been pursuing all this time. Ah, don't take it so hard. I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. And a cutlass is a kind of a sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such solace. But enough about that. A monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. Alright, guys. We're past. We're through. Thank you. Alright. I thought this mist was coming from the lake of the mountains. So what's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Furball. Look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, Monsieur? Ah, not you again. But you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did to us back at Irachi's cave. Why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Excuse me, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for something. Some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know what you're looking for? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is. It's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy. Quick and easy. Wait a second. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is this part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. The world? Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. A path to the heavens? Oh, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. This path concerns you too, Mirshi. Huh? City is in quite a bad state, is it not? Especially the ghastly mist that torments its people. You think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. Ha, we got you all figured out. This funky mist and your so-called path to the heavens. You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people in the city. Wait too long, and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done. Why you talking about it like it's something else's? You're behind it all. Admit it already. Even if I was, what good would come out of arguing about it here? Methinks you should be doing something about this mist now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Ahem, let me put it this way. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. Or something like that. Understand, Mirshi? I do understand. I understand perfectly well. Yeah, we're gonna just steal some stuff here, guys. No big deal. Read any of this stuff, but it sure looks impressive. Well, who'd have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? And allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ro. I'm the regent of Science City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. Okay. She definitely has some bouncy features to her. So what's troubling you then? Holy cow, this sister's stacked. Excuse me? Oh, you got a cute little fairy with you. The name's Isan, and by the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Melons? Oh, never mind. Anyway, so you're running things around here. Perverted little bug. Oh, there's a funky mist covering the city, and there's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in her palace? People of her city are dropping like flies, you know. How can she be so lazy at a time like this? So you've sensed the evil forces over Ryoshima too, then. I heard that dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinshu Field, though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. Ripples of those waves of chaos and reaching Ryoshima too. Water dragon terrorizes the sea, and an ill mist covers Cyan. And in these last few days, the situation has infested. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. You said something about a wave of chaos growing stronger recently. Creepy Shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. Wonder if whatever it was took root here in Ryoshima Coast. What are you muttering about, Isan? Well, this will no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your eyes. The great Amaterasu. What? This wolf? I'd heard it was a swordsman called Susanoo. Huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow, but Amy here did most of the work, I tell you. And if you don't believe me, Amy's going to show you some divine powers right here, right now. When will I see your friend's divine power then, Isan? You want it? You got it, sister. Come on, Amy, show her one of your celestial brush techniques. Okay, well. What was that? You like it? That was one of Amaterasu's divine powers. A mere taste of what the Celestial Brush can do. Celestial Brush? What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu. Yeah, got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Amy can't do. Maybe this wolf, maybe this could help me with my quest. Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked to the ceiling. Never mind, forget it, I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless. Come on, tell us what you want. It doesn't matter, just forget about it. I have many favors I want to ask now that I've seen your powers. But without my prayer slips, there is nothing anyone can do. Prayer slips, huh? What a... So we need to find these prayer slips. Excuse me. So no prayer slips. A vengeance slip. Definitely don't want to go back there. Found an exorcism slip and a vengeance slip. So the prayer slip has to be around here somewhere. Maybe. She's in the palace at the moment, praying for the city. I'm under orders not to let anyone disturb her, and I take orders seriously, so that means you too, Mutt. Rude. Very rude. Oh, hey, what's this? A stray bead, but no prayer slip. Yeah, like that really matters. Man, this place is dark, whether it's light or dark. There's an evil mist coming out of this door. Psst. Can you hear me? What? We're supposed to be on duty. Well, it's just, I wanted to ask you something. What's your opinion of His Highness? What do you mean? Surely you're not doubting the worth of our honorable Emperor. True, he's had to take to his bed because of his strange illness, but I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. And I'm too, of course. There's something about his strange illness that bothers me. That swirling mist is a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the Emperor took ill, it started to come from his room, and then before we knew it, it had taken over the whole city. People are really starting to suffer from it too. Well, don't you think it's all a bit of a coincidence? It's definitely odd, I'll grant you that, but it's no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away and he won't even see a doctor. But I don't see that there's anything we can do about it. But what about that girl locked up in the cell all alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that, she's done nothing wrong. You mean that girl called Kagui? Right. Orders are orders, so we had no choice but to lock her up. But I can't quite see why His Highness wanted us to do it. The city's in a real mess ever since he took ill like this. I wonder what's going on inside the palace. Check out the slip of paper. Looks like each one has a spell or something on it, but I have no idea how to use them. I don't think they'd be... yeah, this is probably the prayer list. Not gonna lie. So we found the prayer list. I'm pretty sure. If I was a betting man, then I would bet that this is the prayer list that she lost. What, have you? My prayer slips? You found them in this huge city? Thank you, they're indispensable in my fight against the evil beings. I was sure one of them had stolen them from me. Thank goodness. Yes, your ability to sniff things out really is a divine power. Your name's Amaterasu, correct, Wolf? Well, Amaterasu, would you put your powers to use for me? You saying we're the answer to your prayers? I'm saying you are our only hope. As you have seen, Ryoshima Coast is in turmoil. All because of the evil rising from the darkness. Because of the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness? Yes, next to them the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread over Ryoshima Coast. And with Queen Himiko confined to her palace, it all falls to me. Normally I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat to the city, but this foe is too strong for me. So I have no choice but to ask this favor. Lend me your powers. So that means we'd end up helping Himiko after all. I don't know, sounds kind of fishy to me. There are some who think the queen is a coward to shut herself away, but she cares for her subjects. She's praying for our protection. But even she can't calm the water dragon and exorcise the city. Not without that sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's what I want you to help me find. Please, Amateur, let me ask you once again. Will you listen to what I have to ask? Sure. Oh, what the heck, let's hear what the stacked babe has to say. Stacked? Anyway, when you came here to the city, did you see it? Right off the coast near the Ryoshima border, there lies a sunken treasure ship, a victim of the water dragon's rampage. The ship was a trading vessel working between here and abroad. It was transporting a great treasure ordered by Queen Himiko, but the water dragon attacked every ship in the water. It sunk the ship and its precious cargo right in front of the port. The fox rods that the queen had finally managed to locate A matchless treasure with the power to defy any foe. Would have been Cyan City's no Nippon's greatest asset. If we had the fox rods now, we could drive out the evil beings. Amatruso, will you come to the treasure ship with me and help me search its cargo for the fox rods? You want us to do what? You want us to search for treasure on a sunken treasure ship? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help this busty babe or what? Let's go ahead and help. Bummer, well, the boss has spoken. Huh? What was that, Amy? Thank you, Amaterasu, you're a true savior. Okay, let's go to the treasure ship right away then. Although, we must wait a while until the new moon rises in the night sky. In the shallows where the ship ran aground, called the Lunar Lagoon. The tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. When the tide's out, it's easy to get into the ships. We'll meet at the ship on the night of the next new moon. Okay. Well, Amy, you seemed really eager to help her. Well, I couldn't say no to those two either. But we can't let our guard down. I mean, who knows? That busty babe might be Himiko's puppet. And if they're up to no good, then we should get our hands on those fox rods before they do. So we have a clue about where to go. We can head to the sunken ship. The new moon, though. Okay. I'm gonna actually fight this demon. These things are super annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Gosh, these things are annoying. Alright, I'm actually gonna need to use moderately damage increases. Yeah, I'm gonna need to use that. Ugh. These things are quite annoying. Finally! Whew, those things were annoying. Yeah, I was gonna say, we did not get a good score at all. But that is what is worth it, guys, right there, the praise. Supposed to feed the bunnies. Gotta feed the animals, guys. Gotta get that praise. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Oh, hey! 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 It's that one guy's rabbit! Black and white. Hey! I know this guy's rabbit. It was a rabbit. Is this it? Is it? It's not. It is. It's Inaba! Yes, we found Inaba, guys! A precious one and only black and white rabbit, Inaba. I've been worried sick wondering where he'd gotten to, but you found him for me, pup. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I'd like to give you something to show my appreciation. Let's see. I've got it. You can have this funny pearl I found at the beach. I hope you and Inaba can be pals now. Sure can. I actually want to feed your little rabbit. Get some praise from her too, or him. Whatever it is. Alright, look at that. Guys, we are on a roll. So she said, meet us out by the sunken ship. Hopefully there's not a, like, dragon or anything that we have to worry about. You know? What a sorry sight. Bet it was once one sweet ship in its heyday. Could have been carrying lots of stuff on board, but how are we going to get in without drowning? She said... Ow. Oh, come on. There you go, Limitarusu. So got some pretty good profit there. Alright, so hopefully that's the new moon she was talking about. So it looks like there is an opening. Will that work? Nope. So where's this chick at? So I drew a moon. Right, there's a moon. Let's read what she had to say. Let's go treasure ship right away then. Although we must wait a while until the new moon rises in the night sky. In the shallows where the ship ran around, called the Lunar Lagoon, the tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. When the tide's out, it's easy to get into the treasure ship. We'll meet at the ship at the night of the new moon. Fokker, the queen, had finally managed to locate the treasure. Alright, so I gotta find a way to get up to the moon turret. What the crap is the moon turret? Right? What is the moon turret? Ah! Knew it. I knew there was treasure in there. So the moon turret, though. It has to be that thing up there that... There we go. Man, I might think about increasing my life. My goodness, these things are powerful. So it has to be this right here, I'm guessing. This has to be the moon turret. Double jump. So I need to find a double jump power. Oh my good golly gosh. So let's save it, guys, because I got a lot of information. Lots of information. So I need my double jump. When the new moon can be seen from the watch the moon tower place, that is when. So I need to learn double jump. Okay. So I'm thinking there might not be anything we can do in what's it called, city. I'm actually gonna feed these. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't think we can do anything in the city because we pretty much have gone everywhere we can. We can't go in the palace. We can't go see the girl because she's locked up. So the only thing that really leaves... What's at the end of this bridge? Wonder if it's just the end of the pier. Ooh, it's a treasure chest. Oh no, there's cats too. Yeah, feed the cats. Okay. Get away from me, scroll. I want to have no part of you. So my guess is we have to go this way. Yeah, let's go through this. Okay, this thing's got lightning. I have no control over lightning. Crap. I'm not going to back away from the fight, guys. Like, I could have ran there, but I'm not going to. No. Definitely not going to run. Okay. Well, do you know about the moon turret, by the way? You know the structure at the foot of Ankaku Temple? I heard the view of the moon from there was amazing. Mind you, it's far too high for me to get up there. It's a little ambition of mine to go moon viewing there one day. I'd have to master jumping at the dojo first, though. You look a bit heavy on your feet. Guess it's out for you too, huh? Nearby treasure, scenic, yada yada yada. So I'm gonna pay for double jumping? Ugh. Ugh. You actually have to pay to double jump. Are you kidding me? You kidding me right now? Let's go pay to double jump. Oh my gosh. Literally have to pay to double jump in this game. I mean, in all other games I've ever had to play, double jumping was just there. I mean, if you had to learn it, you had to learn it. You know? It wasn't... Well, gosh darn it. I guess we'll be paying for double jump then, won't we? Alright, let's go. Let's go see what Master Roshi can teach us. Come on, teach us the double jump. Holy Eagle Digging Champ. Become the ultimate digger. Digging terrain that was impassable before. Press X again in the air to jump a second time. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go. First press X to soar towards the heavens, then press X in the air. You will kick off of the air itself, jumping to new heights. The longer and harder you press X, the higher you go. Well, did you understand that? Yes, I did. Alrighty then. Well, while we're here, we're gonna just go ahead and get the digging technique too, where I can dig in like gravel, because that'll probably be needed here before too long too. So let's just go ahead and buy that. Well, did you understand that? Yes, I did. Alright. Is there any, like, rock crushing technique? If you've mastered 4 winds, add a 5th hit. If you've mastered Spirit Storm, further increase rosary attack rate. Add a 3rd hit to your standard glaive attack. Equip reflectors as main and sub weapon to increase attack power. If you've mastered Golden Fury, add insult injury with this. Golden Fury. Oh. I gotcha. Okay. Alright. So I can get up here now. Alright, let's go do some moon stuff. So that should be up there, the moon thingy, like I was saying. Really? Another one? Stay away from me, Scroll. I don't want no part of you. So this is the moon platform. Good to know. What a nice view. Too bad it's spoiled by that sunken ship. Sorry looking thing, ain't it? Hey, look. What's that strange pattern on the bottom of the sea? Looks like a huge crescent moon or something. Shaped too perfectly to be a coral reef. Hey, what was it that busty babe said? Something about the moon turret? Wonder if she meant this thing. Now, what was it she said? Yeah, she said this. Alrighty. That's not something you see every day. Wonder if it's safe to walk on that lagoon. Yeah? Probably. So she should be in here then, guys. I'm thinking. That door looks cursed. They probably sealed it up like that to keep looters out, but I've never seen such a sinister looking curse before. I sure hope this whole ship isn't one big curse. At any rate, this puppy ain't gonna be easy to dispel. Amaterasu. Oh my gosh. Busty babe? You're here already? Both of you? I'm sorry I'm late. My political duties delayed me. This is the treasure ship you were talking about, babe? Yes, this is where the fox rods Queen Himiko was looking for. It was sunk by the water dragon and now it's filled with monsters. But my holy powers can easily deal with a few dozen monsters. There's nothing to worry about. Let's go in. That's all fine and dandy, babe. But what about this cursed door here? Was it sealed up like that to keep looters out? Or maybe it's the curse of those who died when the water dragon sunk their ship. That thing's just seething with an intensely evil power. So there's a cursed door to stop anyone from getting through. I see. That's a neat trick. You got that right. We better find another way in. It's time we joined forces, Amaterasu. There will be more barriers sealed by magic as we get further inside. When we come to them, I'll use a prayer slip to break the seal. So if you don't mind... Alright, so Big Busty Babe is going to be riding on our backs. Handling the prayer slips is my affair, but I would like your assistance in targeting. Don't worry, what I ask is not difficult. You know how to manipulate the brush of the gods, I believe. Use that power to guide the prayer slip from my hands to its target. So let's practice on the curse bearing the door, shall we? Fantastic! As long as I have my prayer slips, there's nothing to be afraid of. Not even monsters. Enough practice now. Great treasures await. Let's go find the fox rods. Yeah. Let's go ahead and save it. Because I'm not sure if this chick I can trust or not. I mean, our perverted little bug friend is all on it, but... Ooh. Just look at those treasure chests. We're gonna be millionaires even before we find those fox rods. Alrighty. Ooh. I'm a big fan of that doll. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh my gosh, I'm cursed. Oh, I'm on fire. There we go. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Oh my gosh. My gosh. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of freaked me out a little bit. Ooh. What the ever-loving crap? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, that'll work. Alright, so we have a, save checkpoint. So probably best to do that. So we probably have ourselves a boss fight here. Even a ship doomed by the water dragon can enjoy the starlight, but it only looks like this inside the ship when there's a new moon. As soon as the sun comes up, cold seawater floods the ship again. Yes, the ship has suffered a cruel fate. Yeah, well, we're gonna... Thing's huge. It's like a humongous balance scale or something. Wonder what it's used for. It's only got weight on one side. That's what I call an unbalanced balance. Wait a sec. Yeah, I get that, lady. So there we go. With this, did you amateurs suit? Your powers control the very movement of the heavens? Yes. Yes, they can. Alrighty then. Oh crap. Really? Now I gotta fight a freaking shark? Are you kidding me? I gotta fight freaking Jaws? Oh my gosh. For real. There we go. Take that, Jaws. Now I know what the spikes are for. It didn't make much sense when there was no water. Now I know. Alright, we got a cannon now. Cool. Radical. All right. Okay. What the crap is that? What in the ever-loving crap? What was that? Did not like that big hand. Oh, it's a seaweed monster. That's what it is. It's a seaweed monster. Oh gosh. That dirty, filthy seaweed monster hand. Dirty, filthy seaweed hand. Get back. Oh, golly knows. Stupid hand. Cool. Righteous. We did it. I got a feeling that big ass hand is something that we're gonna have to be fighting here pretty soon, you know? Just saying. Alright, let us... Stupid hand. Stupid seaweed monster. Hmm. Alrighty. Oh crap, we're cursed. I gotta take care of that curse. Where's that stupid thing at? It disappeared. Nope, crap. That can. Wait, this is the Lucky Mallet. Is this what you were looking for, babe? It can shrink people down until they become so small that they can pass through the eye of a needle. Certainly a tool with such power is a great treasure, but it doesn't provide an answer to Queen Himiko's prayers for peace. Someone else mentioned an eye of a needle lately. Oh yeah, it was that half-baked prophet Waka back in Sion City. Remember, he said something like that. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. Wonder what kind of place he was talking about. Amatruso, it seems what I was looking for isn't on this ship. Fortunately, we must leave without it. Oh, cheer up, babe. Ocean's a big place. You'll find what you want somewhere. That may be so, but going into the ocean now is suicide. Well, as long as the water dragon is still about, that is. Sheesh, nobody can shut up about that thing. You'd think the water dragon ruled Ryoshima Coast or something. Well, don't forget, we have Boss Amy here with us. Let's go about... I'm sick of this shit. You dirty thing. Take that. Alright. Well, alrighty then. Can't you swim any faster, Amaterasu? Huh? I mean, what do you expect, babe? Amy's a wolf, not a speedboat. Oh, I get it, babe. You want to go to the bathroom, right? We don't mind. And there's nothing but wide open sea all around. Nobody's looking. Go ahead. That's what everyone does. You don't understand. The swelling of the waves is a sign that it's coming. Uh-oh, the water dragon. We'll be helpless if we're attacked here. Here we go again. If it is that water dragon, was it? If it is, we'll take care of that beast in a jiffy. It'll regret the day it messed with us. Oh my gosh. Where'd that thing come from? Oh, is that the water dragon? Look out! Where are we? We're not Oh, cruel, I'm too young and handsome to die. On second thought, maybe we just washed up on the shore. You see what attacked us? It was huge. What the heck was it, Amy? Somebody told me something like that was on the loose around here. And what's with that bussy babe? She just took off without us. Well, I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind next time we meet. The smell, it just jumped out of my... Whoa, I hate to see treasure run off like that. After it, Amy. It follows us, so we can save the game. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. Now cutting it doesn't work. You're safe, Amaterasu. Hey, babe, what are you doing here? And how come you didn't tell us about that monster? I'm sure I mentioned something about the water dragon, didn't I? Bah, whatever. Anyway, you'd better not be trying to trick us. What are you talking about? I was nearly eaten alive too, you know. However did you get away? You're a rather slow swimmer. What did you just say? Take that back. Amy gets kind of sensitive about her flaws. Sorry. The fox rods, if they're not on the ship, then where on earth are they? If they're lost in the sea, the vast realm of the water dragon, there's no way we'll ever find them. Oh, cheer up. I'd hate to see you and your two friends cry. The mallet led us here. So... there it is. So it's pointing the way. Okay. Now we got you cornered, you mallet. No treasures ever escaped from the grave, son. I'm gonna sell you to some greedy merchant and, Hey, wait. Check it out, Amy. Isn't this place where that swirling mist is coming from? You made us chase you here for a reason, Mallet? Wait, I think I get it. The lucky mallet can shrink people, right? You want to shrink Amy here? Then you want us to go into that creepy-looking hole, don't you? I don't know. Why would Hammerhead here want us to go in there? Still, it might be worth checking out, Amy. And this place has got to be the source of that mist. If Queen Himiko's not gonna do anything about this mess, it's up to us to find out the truth. Anyway, we haven't found a single brush technique in this darn city. How could we possibly pass up this palace? Okay, Mallet, we'll enter the hole. Now come on and work your magic on us. Ready to get hammered, Amy? Now that's what I will do here. Furball all your yours, Mallet. Hammer away. You should see the look on your face. A few shakes of a lucky mallet reduces things to my size. It's not for clobbering people or anything, silly. Boy, I'll never get tired of messing with your head. Huh? What's gotten into you? You forgot what I looked like already? Now you listen here, Furball. You better remember me this time, or else I'm Uson, the wandering artist. You got it? Besides, I'm so dashingly handsome. Who else could it be? Bet you see me in a new light now. Hey, I'm talking to you. Oh, forget it. Let's check out the palace. We gotta find out what's behind that swirling mist. You may be no bigger than a dust bunny now, but I bet you still got a lot of fighting in you. While time's a-wasting, there's something you need to know first. I mean, this is like a brand new world to you. I'm here to help you when you really need it. For example, see that chest all wrapped up in chains over there? If you can guide me over to it with your celestial brush, I'll pop on over and snatch whatever's inside. Come on, let's try it. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Nothing stands in the way of my trusty sword, Dinkum. But listen up, I don't want you getting any funny ideas. I may be one mean sucker, but don't go launching me at monsters. I mean, I just might lose it if you did that. You'd have to clean up my bloody aftermath. Okay, now that everything's clear, let's get... That was close. Better watch out, Amy. Remember, you're no bigger than a dust bunny now. Now you know what I have to deal with. Anyway, this mist is getting thicker, isn't it? I knew there was something fishy about this palace. Alrighty. See that, Amy? That's what they call a blocking spider. Those nasty boogers just won't let you by sometimes. They normally leave you alone, but they can be unpredictable. Just watch their moves, better safe than sorry. Why'd you hitch a ride? Tired of walking or something? Well, big guy here doesn't seem to mind, so knock yourself out. No, I really didn't want to ride, I just... Hey, what's that? Sounds like someone's crying. Is that a jail cell? Someone's in there. But I can't tell who she is. She's got her back turned. They usually turn out to be ugly when they turn around anyway. Plus, we don't want to attract any attention if she raises a fuss. Forget about her. Let's keep going. Alrighty then. Alright, so being small is not very fun, but it does give me a better perspective on Uson. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, that was close. Don't treat us like dirt just because we don't like baths. I don't think we're gonna get by this clean freak. Huh. So what we need to do then... That work? Nope. Oh, that'll work. Really don't know what else to do. Come on. Come on, you foot. Right here. There we go. So you had to use the foot. Okay. Hello, is somebody there? Hmm? Are you mallet bears? It's hard to see from here. Mallet bears? What the heck are you talking about? Oh, who are you? Oh, just a couple of passerbyers. Are you that girl we heard crying before? Sounded kind of fake if you ask me. You're not some no-good monster trying to trick us, are you? What? Oh, no, at least I don't think so. I came to Cyan City to sell some of my grandfather's bamboo ware, but the emperor who lives in this palace had me arrested. Your grandfather's bamboo ware? Is your grandpa that Mr. Bamboo back in Kusa Village? You know my grandfather? He raised me back in Kusa Village. My name is Kaguya. Moonlight Beauty Kaguya. But I'm afraid that's about all I can tell you. I don't know why I've been imprisoned here. I don't even know who I really am or where I originally came from. Another babe? How could Mr. Bamboo have such a cute granddaughter? Well, you just sit tight, honey pie. We'll get you out. The great Usan's gonna straighten out that mean old emperor. Then I'll come back and set you free. No, don't sweat it, sweetie. You just sit tight. We're gonna search every nook and cranny of this palace. And I'm gonna give that emperor a piece of my mind when we find him. So don't you worry your pretty little head. My partner may not look like much now, But Furball here is actually the great Amaterasu. Now just sit back and relax. We got it covered. Let's go, Amy. Well, alrighty then. I don't know if this is but the Emperor buried some treasure in the corner of his garden. But please don't do anything too risky, you two. You just leave it to us, Honey Pie. Alright, blew a hole in the ground. Let's go. Why would the Emperor hide this treasure here? I could smell it a mile away. Look at that funny looking thing, Amy. That's what they call a platform spider. You see, they just go back and forth like that all day. They're basically harmless unless you stay on their backs too long. Some of them don't like it and may end up throwing you off. Is that so? Is that considered treasure? Uh-oh. It's a blocking spider. Wonder why it got so bent out of shape all of a sudden. Now we're gonna have a heck of a time getting out here. There's a strange mist in this glass too, but it's somehow different from the mist outside. You know, it feels kind of comforting. The Emperor hide a flask here. To blow the mist outside the Gale-Storm, but you'll never get it outside if you draw it in that direction. There we go. Oh, you're getting good at that one, almost too good. I don't know why the Emperor hid this flask here. He shouldn't be hogging such comforting mist all to himself. Hey, it's that starlight again. What's it doing here? There we go. Am I gonna get like some opium power or something like that? Amaterasu, origin of all that is good, and mother to us all. After our separation, I took to wandering the corners of the earth. Before long, I was sealed away here by a sinister power. Your arrival has broken that seal. Now I, Kasugimi, grant you the power of mist, glisten over all creation like fleeting dew. Okay. So that's why the Emperor hid this flask like it was treasure. Kasugumi, the god of mist, was trapped inside. They say Kasugumi can wrap the world in a thick mist that slows down time for all things. I really did feel like I was in a dream world with no sense of time. But enough of that. That's one awesome power you just got back, Amy. The legend's true that brush technique can slow down time. Any monster with a single stroke, even a blocking spiral. Let's try out that new power of yours right away, Amy. Just draw the marks that's there on the flask. That show the the spiders who's boss. It's gotta be sideways. Okay. What the? They slowed down. That really is Kasugami's legendary time-slowing technique. Wow, I mean, you really packed quite an arsenal of techniques. Blocking spiders should be a piece of cake for me now. We'll slow down anything in our way, no matter how fast it is. Figured out something else, too. The Emperor must have a screw loose or something. I mean, why would he possibly want to trap Kasugumi in there? I bet it has something to do with that swirling mist out there. So there's treasure in here, right? Alright, nothing to... Ah! Idiot. Alright. Got another brush technique. Let's head out. Oh, I need a save. Has to be a save around here somewhere. Oh, I remember where a save is. Okay. So what's gonna happen, guys? I'm gonna go save it. And then I'm going to get off here. But I appreciate everybody watching. Those of you who watch later on, who are watching it in the past, thank you for watching it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here. Tomorrow is Zamka's stream. He's going to be streaming Shenmue. And then after that, he's going to really need your help, guys, to give him suggestions on what he wants to stream or what you guys want to see him stream. We've already had some suggestions, and Zamka after Shenmue will probably be streaming Half-Life and Half-Life 2. But thank you guys so much again for everything that you guys do for us. Thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it, guys. If you guys like what we do here, make sure to follow us on H3VN Gaming on Twitch. If you have missed any of our videos, go to our YouTube channel, H3VN Gaming. Hit the like button and subscribe there as well. If you have any suggestions or you just want to show us some really cool videos, go to our Facebook or Twitter, H3VN Gaming. So thank you guys so much, and I'm going to get off here. So peace out, guys.